Okay, thank you ka. Ultimo, pwede baka ma-discover ka ha. Really be your talent managers. Okay. So, happy Sabbath, PGM family.
Happy Sabbath, Doc.
Happy Sabbath! Happy Sabbath! Na kayo, you have to wait 2 hours. So, I'm just excited that Trenon is sponsoring this Sabbath service, no? I would like to mention I would like our employees to please stand, headed by our CEO, Sir Hudson. Tayo mga Trenon. Okay, so happy. Oh, yan dami, no? Pati yung baby kasama. Okay, so, and my assistant is our IT, Mark Anthony. Okay, you can sit down. Okay, so, I'm just happy that we are sponsoring this activity. So when we met Sam and Lori 2 weeks ago, they're in the waiting area here in Mirax Towers. Sam asked me, Doctora, do you want to give the growth talk? I seldom say yes, you know. I think this will just be my second one. You said the topic is very difficult, very deep, di ba? I don't like searching. No? So I usually say, so I asked, what's the topic? She said, it will be the last heart topic, kasi it's February, so it's a heart month, so love. Like, oh, I like that. So and then she said, you can choose the topic. Okay. So she suggested a story, somebody. I said, I think I have a better idea. Yes. So some say, yeah, that would be a nice story, you know. So I like romantic love stories. Sino mahilig sa mga love stories? Korean movies. Korean story lang. Usually, mga ladies. Ay, mahilig si Makmak. I like Filipino movies. Anyong. Recently, I've been watching romantic love stories sa YouTube. Ang mga title niyan. Love Me Again. Where Love Begins. Ano ba isa niya? Ito yung mga title. Marami siyang title eh. Love Me Again, In the Name of Love. Tapos yung Unbreakable na gusto na ni Tato. Nakita niyo Unbreakable? Pati sa Tato na gusto niya ng Unbreakable, no? Love story din na. You watch it. Very maganda. May mga twist eh. Kaya, di ba? Nominated yun for Best Picture. No? Even tatay, seldom watch. Pero yun nagustuhan niya. No? So yung commercial lang yun. Anyway, maganda siya. Starring Bea Alonso and Angelica. Yung lalaki doon si Richard Talagang natandaan niya. Ako nakalimutan ko na nga, no? So, okay. So, we're going to have a different format this Sabbath, no? Because what? Sabi nga ni Tatay, studies have shown, what's the normal attention span of an adult pag nakikinig yan? How long? Oo, attention pa ba? May mga nag-lecture. What's the usual attention span of a normal adult?
20 minutes.
Tama, less than 20 minutes, no? So, pag 30, matawag si Jojo, if pag 30 minutes na siya or longer, the mind wanders, o kaya, mas kayo matatapos to, no?
Naka 10 minutes ka na.
Kaya nga iba yung format natin. That's why I'm giving a different format. So I can get your attention for 2 hours. So, no? Kaya nga iba yung format natin, no? So, ayan, bigla na wala naman sa isip. Kala, meron akong code eh, no? So if your attention span is more than 30 minutes, you're abnormal.
Normal pala.
Hindi, joke lang yun, no? Okay. So that's why I'm going to make it different. We'll make it an interactive and Q&A, no? So yung Q&A natin mayroong prize. 2,000 lang. Nasa pasok.
Nakikinig ako.
Nasa pasok. Okay? So, nasa pasok. Hindi, a prize, siyempre, Trenon sponsor eh. So, mga giveaways namin, free ng product.
Okay sa amin yun to.
Pero yung hindi trial ng employee, pag nanalo, merong prize na hindi trial ng product. Papakita ko sa inyo mamaya pa niyo, no? Saka kung sino who chose it, no? Okay. So I'm going to divide you siguro in 2 groups na lang. Kasi konti lang naman tayo, no? So A and B, ganyan na rin. Kasi kung yung question ko kasi Bible ko na Bible story. So majority ng mga members dito, you know the answer. The trainer employees, depende. Kasi siguro we have to...
Andun naman si Samantha po.
So let's divide you para
Tsaka si Fran. Si Fran.
So 2 groups na lang. Isang group 1, group 2. So at the end of the Q&A, kung sino pinamaraming points, will get the prize. No? So pagka-try yung employee, hindi
Kaya
ng
Samantha
products,
yan,
no? So pakilang pa kayo. Okay, when I ask the question, you have to raise your hand. Chuck will be the judge. Chuck will recognize you, and then if the answer is right, okay, may point kayo, okay? So dapat equally kayo. So, ilan ba yung trianon dito? Equally ba kayo trianon? So ilan kayo dito? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sali ba kayo? 12, 13? Kukulang pa yung price natin.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, ano naman ako may lumipat dito?
Si Doc Josh po, iwalay niyo.
Sino?
Si Joy na lang.
Joy. Saan si Joy? Si Joy?
Dalawa kalahati ito yun.
Dalawa na yun. May problema ba?
Okay, so dapat medyo equal kayo. Okay? Equal. Ano naman to? Para hindi kayo natutulog, no? Okay, so first question.
Who's first?
Okay, so itong group 1 and 2 ha. Tama na ba equal ba sila? 10?
Andun po
Ay,
si
so si Midel. Si Midel, saan ka dyan ka? O, dito ka naman. Yung mga matatalino, isang matalino dito.
Hindi ko alam siya.
Okay, lahat kayo matalino. Okay, first question. Who can guess what is my topic today? Or is who will I discuss today? What story? Whose story?
Siya lang. Pakita niyo.
Pwede muna kayong dalawa kasi yun ang answer.
I know the
Guess lang, guess. Guess, Bible story. In the New Testament.
Siya lang patingin.
Ay, sorry, Old Testament.
Old Testament.
Wala, give up na kayo. Yes. Oh, yeah, Ruth. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Pero wala pang price yun. Practice na. You have to raise your hand. Okay, so we will start. So the title of my Pro Talk is... Ay, tika muna, bago pala yun, merong magsasalita.
Ay, commercial.
May commercial muna tayo, commercial. Kasi first line. O, Timothy, gising kayo lahat, no? Galastos tayo. Okay, so, louder please.
Happy Sabbath, Becky, and I miss you.
Every ganun pa.
Happy Sabbath, Becky, and I miss you.
Hindi na checks lang eh. Parang Tagalog accent.
Anyway, I asked his mom, who taught him that? No, just him. Siya lang nakaisip, pati action. So, very good, no? With action. Okay, so
Si
yun.
Chuck po ba naman ang kasama niya?
Okay, yun na. So, very good. Okay, so my title is Endless Love. Bakit ba Endless Love? Okay, ano po what's Endless Love? Endless Love signifies a profound, di ba? Pag endless. Profound, unconditional affection na walang time, or condition is not limited by time or condition described as eternal, boundless, hindi boundless siya na boundless, persevering, no? So it's a deep, unwavering commitment that survives challenges, growing stronger over time rather than fading. So napakatindi to, ano, malalim, ano? Endless Love. So who of you have seen the movie Endless Love? 1981, sino nagising? Sino nagising? Sino nagising? Lahat mga majority sa inyo, wala pa, no? So this was a blockbuster movie starring Brooke Shields.
Ayun.
Yeah, di ba?
Shield yan.
Brooke Shields eh. So this was a blockbuster. It's a very nice movie, no? But I don't remember the story. No? So napakaganda niya. Okay, next. Ito, why did I put Leon there? Kasi isa to sa prize, he was the one who chose. No? So we were in the drugstore one time, and Leon was there. He picked up something there. He picked up, actually, yeah, from Mexico. He picked up a cookie, Quaker cookie na pinanindigan niya. He liked it. He brought even to the States. So I said, I think this is a good prize. If Leon likes it, then we will like it. So I say, yun ang magiging isa sa mga prizes. No? He was the one who chose it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to study the life story of fruit. I like the story of fruit, diba? It's so extraordinary, sacrificial, parang unbelievable, pang telenovela lang yun eh. Where will you see a story that she will leave her family, her country, her mother, father, my brother, sisters, cousins, to join her mother-in-law. Parang never heard yun eh, no? Join yung mother, iba mo yung family mo, join yung mother-in-law, and then go to a foreign country, di ba? Parang pang telenovela lang yan, pero it's a true story, you know? And God rewarded her for that, di ba? Talagang the Lord will, give you reward, no? Okay. Okay, so as we say, the story of fruit isn't just about a girl who was from Moab, who landed in the, no? God rewarded her, no? Naging, siya, descendant of Jesus, no? It isn't just the story of foreigner who, ito may typographical error, inaantok na ako eh. Who became an Israelite widow and found redemption, no? So really, because of her sacrificial love, she was rewarded. So yun. And I also would like to thank the writer Daniel, nakalimutan ko yung pilito, I borrowed some of her slides, no? So it's sabi nga deep and wide. No? Alam niyo katang deep and wide? Ano yun? Deep and wide. Deep and wide. There's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Okay, yun. So it's really deep and wide. Goes beyond, no? Parang you cannot, parang incomprehensible that she will do it, no? So hidden within the choices as well as her sister-in-law, Orpah. So the breadth and depth of the story. So you'll see the entirety of the story and how God was with her every step of the way. No? So if you look at that, God was there all the time. Okay, what was the origin of Ruth and Orpah? So parang ano sila sister, no? Ano pala sila? Daughter, king's daughters pala sila. So they are royalty, no? So they're daughters of Eglon and Barak, kings of Moab. So the Moabites, descended sila ba of Lot. Do you remember the Sodom and Gomorrah? Because of their evil wickedness, God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, no, with fire and brimstone. And the two angels took sabi pa nga nila doon eh, Lord, kung meron ba 50, you will not destroy. I will not destroy. 40, ano na, 30, hanggang mabot sa 10, ano na, pero wala pa lang less than 10 lang pala, no? So there were already 4, naging 3 pa ka, no? So when fire was already going to come down, so the two angels took Lot and his wife and the 2 daughters, no? So kaya Lot's wife looked back, so do not look back, kasi yung property sila, no? Families, so when she came, look back, naging siya, pillar of salt. So one of the daughters, the eldest, became the descendant of the Moabites. What is sad is that the Moabites did not serve God and became the enemies of the Israelites. So this is the story how Ruth came to meet her first husband. No? There was a famine in... Saan yung famine? In Bethlehem. No? So there was a famine. And so, what did Elimelech said? Oh, let's go to Moab. No? So he went to Moab with his family, Naomi, and his sino kanyang 2 children, Malon and Chilion. No? So they went to live in Moab, and then they lived for a while. Ang masaklap, hindi Chilion yung Chilion, no? Okay. So, what was sad was Elimelech died. No? Died in Moab. Okay, he died leaving Naomi and her sons. So the sons married Moabite women, Ruth and Orpah. Okay, this is the first question. Who was the first husband of Ruth? Of the children of Naomi and Elimelech. Raise your hand. Who was the first husband of Ruth? Taas ang kamay. Dalawa na yung choice nyo eh. Sige. Cha, sino? Sino na? Si Val?
Sige, kayo.
Sige, Val.
Hindi ko lang eh. Siguro mag-stay kasi hindi namin mabasa yung slide.
Hindi na siya sinabi.
Oo, yun. Hindi, mapasin pa. Nalugi kami.
Na, hindi pero wala doon yung answer eh.
Wala ba?
Oh, so anong
Hindi,
answer?
hindi ko alam eh.
Malon.
Kala din
O sino? Teka muna, raise your hand. Sino nagsalita nun? Raise your hand. Hoy, sino sagot mo?
Malon po.
Uy, ang galing! Wow, yan.
Matatalino.
Oo, nakakuha ang tray ano na. Okay. So you have a choice between Malon and Chilion. So it's Malon, no? Naging pangasawa ni Ruth. So Orpah was married to Chilion. Okay. So after moving to Moab, yun na nga, they married these 2 Moabite women, but they did not have any children. No? Childless yung mga mag-asawa, no? And after 10 years, what happened? Namatay pa rin Malon and Chilion. So all the males died. Actually, it's true eh. Female are biologically healthier than men, no? So, nauna yung lalaki, no? So the 2 sons died also without any children. So it's also sad, no? Lalo siguro kayo Naomi, namatay ng asawa mo, namatay pa dalawang anak mo, wala ka pang apo, no? Tapos naiwan sa'yo 2 daughters-in-law, okay? Tapos after the death of her sons, Naomi heard that God, ibig na po sino yung nakakasagot, ha? So one had provided, so, si Makmak, dali Makmak, ha? So after the death of her sons, Naomi heard that God had provided food for His people. Sabi niya, mukhang the famine is already finished in Bethlehem, no? Let's go home, no? So there's no record na either of the sisters converted to Judaism, no? Walang news doon. So she said, okay, we'll go back to Bethlehem. Siyempre, there's no place like home, no? So she wanted to go back to Bethlehem. So Naomi said to her 2 daughters, sino gusto mong basa? Taas ang kamay. Angel, pakibasa mo nga.
Naomi said to her 2 daughters-in-law, "Go back, each of you, to your mother's home. May the Lord show you kindness, as you have shown kindness to your dead husband and to me. May the Lord grant that each of you will find rest in the home of another husband." Ruth 1:15.
Okay, so siyempre na konsyensya rin si Ruth. Why should I take my daughters-in-law to a foreign country, no relatives, no? Ha? Ay, sorry, Noemi. Thank you for the correction. Check ko lang kayo. Magsok, no? You have to bear with the senior. Okay, I'm 75. Thank you. So Naomi said, na-konsyensya siya, siyempre, it's unfair, you know? Unfair to my daughters-in-law na wala namang anak. Why should I take you to my country, no? And she also said to them, I cannot give you any more husband. No? Kasi wala na, namatay na yung dalawa ko. If ever, sabi ko na, if ever I will have children, no? Will you wait for my sons to grow before you, so you can get married? So it's almost impossible, no? Parang sinabi niya is useless, it's impossible. So better go back to your country, find another husband, go to your family, and be happy. No? Sabi, anong pot ng kanilang buhay yun? No? So that's what Naomi said to her daughters-in-law. So both of them made different directions. No? At least, initially, Orpah did not want to go home. Sabi niya, she also said, no, I want to stay with you. I want to go with you. But then, Naomi insisted, no, you have to go back to your country. I want you to be happy there and get married. I cannot give you any more sons to get married. No? So, Orpah chose to leave Naomi, and Ruth was followed by her becoming the mother of an enemy of Israel. So may balita lang na that that Orpah went back to her country. She got married there, and they said that one of her descendants was Goliath. No, so who was Goliath ba?
The giant.
The giant who was killed by David. No, so parang gano'n, naglaban sila. So the descendant of Orpah was Goliath, the giant. The descendant naman of Ruth was David. No, so sila yung nag-away. No, so yun. Okay, so after Naomi urges them to return to their home, the women make different choices. Orpah kisses her mother-in-law goodbye, return Naomi's breath to her, making her choice clear. But Ruth would not let go. So parang talaga ito, sacrificial, unbelievable, no? So Naomi still urges Ruth again, saying, your sister-in-law is going back to her people, and her dad, go back with her, no? I cannot give you any more husband. So, this is the question. What was the, so what is the famous words of Ruth to Naomi? What text muna? What was her response when Naomi said, you go back to your people? But Ruth refused. What is the famous text that she said? What text muna? Ayun text na lang. O sige, yung text na lang. Ayun text na muna.
I go.
Mahaba, yun ilang yun eh. Yun ang something like that.
Your people are my
Oh. Anong text?
Hindi ko rin po alam.
O, 1/2 point. So, yung next thing na lang. So, ito yung famous text. Entreat me not to leave thee, nor refrain from following after thee. Whither thou goest, I will go. Where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, thy God, my God. And where I die, there will I be buried. And parang ending niya, till death do us part. So, sobrang profound. Your people will be my people, your God, my God. Where you die, I will die. Till death do us part. It's found in Ruth 1:16 and 17. Okay, wala. Kalahati lang siya naman. So this is about Ruth that we read. So Ruth was a Moabite, daughter-in-law of Naomi, married to Mahlon. So after her husband death, Naomi said, let's go back to my country because the family is finished. But Ruth said, where you go, I will go, your people will be my people. So you know, Ruth 1:16, no? So they traveled back to Naomi, to Bethlehem, leaving behind her homeland, no, ni Ruth. So Ruth followed their directions. Ito na yung when they were already in Bethlehem. No? Ito yung next question. So when they were in Bethlehem, Naomi was met by her, siyempre mga kapitbahay, neighbors, by the Israelites. Said, oh, Naomi is here! Welcome back! Welcome home! Naomi said, don't call me Naomi, call me... The next question, what name did she say? Don't call me Naomi.
Don't call me Naomi, call me.
Call me what? Letter M.
Mother.
Wala mother, pero hindi yun. Letter M.
Call me mother.
Ang ibig sabihin nun, it's bitter. The Lord has dealt very bitterly with me, said Naomi. Kasi imagine, your husband died, all your 2 children died. Talagang very bitter, no? Oh, serious? M.A.
Mama.
Oy, Mara! Correct.
Kompleto ka na. Kompleto na.
Mara na.
Ito na.
Acha, dali.
Awan niya.
Mara.
Kanina pala.
Mara said, call me Mara because Mara means bitter. Bitterness. So yun ang sabi niya, the Lord has dealt very bitterly with you. Which is talagang totoo, di ba? Mamatay yung pamilya mo, no? So yun. And then sabi niya, nung nandun na sila sa Bethlehem, she told Ruth, okay, we have to eat food. Go out and glean, no? Glean, so we have something to eat. So Ruth followed her direction, went out to glean. While gleaning in a certain field, the landowner took notice of her. After learning who she was and her loyalty to Naomi, he responded to her with favor. Now, next question, what was Ruth going to glean in the field? Is it apple, orange,
Great.
grape? ano?
Barley.
Barley, correct. Barley, okay.
Yan na, si
Sino
Doc
nagsagot?
Josh.
Si
Doc
Joshua?
Joshua.
Bakit ka nawawala? O, Joshua ha, si Joshua. So, sino points na?
Bye.
2 points na kaya sila? 1 and a half?
2 points yun na nakapagpala.
1.5 sila, 2.
Bali, 2 points dito kami.
Okay, so yun, barley, barley time, harvest time na eh. So she went there, she gleaned, and the chief of the reapers noticed her, no? Reported to Boaz. Okay, so who wants to read this one? This was the words of Boaz to Ruth. Sino po ba hindi nakakuha? Joy na lang, Joy. Please read Ruth 11 to 12.
I've been told all about what you have done for your mother-in-law since the death of your husband, how you left your father and mother and your homeland, and you came to live with the people you didn't know before. May the Lord repay you for what you have done. May you be richly rewarded by the Lord, the God of Israel, under whose wings you have come to take refuge.
So yun, so ang ganda ng response naman ni Boaz, no? So he said, what? I've been told what you have done, no, since the death of your husband. Imagine you left your father and mother and your homeland and come to live with the people you did not know before. So talagang sacrificial love talaga yan, ano? So he said, so mabait si Boaz, he said, may the Lord repay you for what you have done. And you will be maybe richly rewarded. At the end, she was richly rewarded by the Lord, under whose wings she have come to take refuge. So Boaz was a relative of Elimelech, no? So it's good. She was living there, and he was a rich relative. Okay, so the pathway to redemption unveiled in the book of Ruth is twofold. It's natural in the case of Ruth, and spiritual as it paints a picture of our Lord Jesus Christ. So after that, so she was gleaning there in Boaz's field, no? And when Naomi learned about it, okay, this is what you should do, no? You should go to the place where Boaz is sleeping. You have to do something there, said. And what was Ruth? Okay, next question. What was the instruction by Naomi to Ruth? What will he do to Boaz's feet? Apakan pa niya, huhugasan niya. What was he going to do to Boaz's feet? Kukurutin ba niya?
Sana multiple choice man lang.
Sige, multiple choice.
Si Doc Josh.
Josh, ano yun?
Uncover.
Yes, uncover his feet.
Ah,
Uncover his feet. Okay, kasi uncover his feet. And then and then the next question. What will Ruth do after uncovering his feet? Hugasan ba niya? Ha?
Lie down.
Okay, lie down. So she was to lie down near the, hindi naman siguro niya dinaganan yung paa. Basta near the feet of Boaz, and then Boaz gave her instructions, no? So that was very, very obedient talaga si Ruth, and then really the Lord guided them. Okay. Okay, so, nawala yung isa pa, balik na. Kaya talaga, when a woman became a widow. So, the custom in Israel at that time was when a woman became a widow, no children, their nearest kin would have to buy all what belonged to the dead husband, purchase everything, care for the widow, marry her, and hopefully, and father and son would become the heir. So, ganun ang custom sa Israel, no? So talagang tumama doon si Ruth, no? She was widow, no children, so the next of kin has to take over, no? So that was the custom. So the landowner who took notice of Ruth was a close married relative, no? He was named Boa, no? Pati pag narinig ko yung mga reapers niya, diba? Very, very friendly siya, very helpful, no? Talagang, he was a good man, good person, no? So when Norman discovered this truth, she instructed, yung approach na ginawa na nila, no? Yung on foot, yeah. Remove the cover, lie down there, and then Boaz was willing to, siguro maganda si Ruth, sigurado, no? So Boaz wanted to marry Ruth, but then the drawback was what? Why couldn't she right away marry Ruth? Dali ka sa kamay, ha?
Kailangan niya magbayan.
Before that. Dali kayo kayo, kuha na nila. Konti na yung question ko, mga actually naman yan. Si Joshua alam yan. O ano, Josh?
Yeah, may custom na merong parang next in line na hindi si Boaz na pwedeng maghanap o maging asawa niyo. Meron kasing pecking order.
Then ano?
Meron pong parang ibang dapat na
Pwedeng
Yung next in line.
magkasal kayo.
Ayun.
Ano?
Na.
Okay.
Basta yung, yeah.
Pwede na yun. So he could not marry Ruth right away because there was a next of kin, no? Nearer. Kasi ganun yun eh. Kung sino pinakamalapit, no? Na next of kin. So there's somebody nearer to, more related to, related than him. Siguro, baka second cousin siya, yung baka first cousin, no? Okay? So you have to give the choice first to the nearest of kin. So there was a nearest of kin. So Boaz talked to this man. He said, okay, he told the story what happened to Norman and Ruth. And the man said, okay, I'm willing to buy his property. Okay lang, ayaw ko yan, no? Ako, siyempre, ano si Boaz, ano? Tapos sabi ni Boaz, but there's a catch. What's the catch? You have to marry the widow. Sabi nung next of it, oh sorry, I already have my family. I have my wife, I don't need another wife. No, so natuwa na si Boaz. Si Boaz, I believe, was single, no? So she was happy that nearest kin did not take. Now, Boaz took some witnesses. How many elders? Next question. How many elders did he take with him to be witnesses?
10?
Hoy, sino yung time ng 10? Ang galing ikaw.
Panalo na talaga kami.
Correct. Akala ko 12 eh. 12 tribes of Israel eh. Tingin ako sa Bible, ay 10 pa. Okay, so he took 10 elders as witnesses. No? And the custom there also was, after you agree to the compromise, they do something. Ano yun? One question, what do they do? To confirm the transaction, yun. Para sa atin, di ba, may signature. Eh, doon wala namang signature yung signature. Ano yung what do they do to confirm their transaction or their agreement?
Blood compact.
Blood compact. So, blood compact. Siwa ka na. Hindi blood compact. What do they do? Wala pa kasi silang panon eh. Wala pa silang contract. Pag ngayon may contract, no? What do they do? Alam niyo yan. Lahat kayo meron yan. Lahat kayo meron yan. The shoe, they change shoes, no? So you will remove your shoe, you give it to the other person will give the shoe. So yun ang confirmation nila. No? Wala kasi silang mga ballpen pa sila ng contract. So shoes. So they give their shoe as confirmation in front of the witnesses. So yun na, okay na sila. So okay, so Boaz secured the required permission from the other men Soon he and Ruth were married. And a son was born, Obed. Okay, sino na si Obed? Oh, ayun, nakalagay na daw, no?
Father of Jesse.
The father of Jesse, the father of King David, the greatest king of Israel, who slew Goliath, and
The descendant of Orpah.
hindi, kinila si Goliath, the descendant of Orpah. King David, and then the descendant of Jesus Christ, no? So, ganun katindi. That God rewarded a pagan, a Moabite, na bigyan niya maging descendant ni Jesus, no? Hindi niya piniling Israelite, a Moabite. So, the women said to Naomi, praise be to the Lord. Oh, sino gusto mong basa nito? Praise be to the Lord. Sino gusto mong basa? Si Marian niya, Marian. Ruth 4:14 and 15.
The woman said to Naomi, Praise be to the Lord, who this day has not left you without a guardian redeemer. May he become famous throughout Israel. He will renew your life and sustain you in your old age. For your daughter-in-law, who loves you and who is better to you than sons, has given him birth.
Okay, so next question. How many sons did he mention here? Si Naomi, no? So the women said, oh, praise be to the Lord. You are blessed. You have a daughter-in-law who is better than how many sons?
Got 7 sons.
Ay, ano sa mga natin Bible mo?
Sana tinago mo, Clark.
Awal ka lang. Sige, wala.
Sorry. Sorry. No cheating.
Lamang talaga kami eh.
Sorry no
Wala
cheating.
lang.
Oh, yun na. So, it is true. 7 sons. No, 7 sons. So, he says, you're better than 7 sons. Tinan ko na kung tanong ko na lang ng question eh. Okay, so yun.
Ano ba yun?
So, totoo yun. 7 sons. Binura ko lang yung 7 eh, no? So, 7 sons.
Hindi lang po si, may...
Baka ano yan? Baka idiomatic expression.
Dramatic expression lang talaga yun, no? Of course naman. Ano, asawa siya ng 7 lalaki, no? So, it's just idiomatic expression. Sabi, you're so blessed. Sabi niya, for your daughter who loves you, is better. Pag sabi niya ka naman, you're so blessed. Yung daughter, no? Talo pang 7 sons, di ba? Idiomatic yun, no? Dedicated ka naman si Ruth. Talo pa niya 7 sons, no? Okay. Mix. Okay, so 2 women who knew such sorrow came into great joy. Ruth's faithfulness to her mother-in-law and her newfound faith before historic results. So actually, they only said 5 listed in the genealogy of Jesus, and each one has a historic, and Ruth is one of them. Alam ko si Ruth, sino pa? Rahab, Elizabeth, Mary, hindi ko alam yung dalawa eh. No? May alam niyo ba? O sino may alam yung dalawa? Wala? Si Rita, hindi ko rin alam. Okay. Next. So, okay. So, ano na? Lesson natin for, out of the story of Ruth. So, Ruth is evidence that your past, ethnicity don't need to define you. But it's your power of choice that may decide your destiny. So, what lessons can we get from the story of Ruth? And why? You know my next point?
Loyalty.
Okay, loyalty. Very good. Okay, as we do our exploration, masyadong profound ang lessons makukuha natin sa kanya, no? So her journey is more than just a tale of love story. Loyalty is a vivid reminder of so many things. So one is loyalty nga. Loyalty to what? Magbalik kayo na panalo eh, no? Sige, elaborate na yung loyalty.
Loyalty to her mother-in-law.
Yes, okay, loyalty to the mother. You know that, para bang, very hard to believe, no, that it will happen, di ba? Of course, your loyalty should be to your family, di ba? Your blood-related family, no? Your parents, your sisters, brothers. Pero ito hindi nga related sa kanya, pero matindi yung loyalty, totoo yan. Her loyalty to Naomi is, tawag nga na, unbelievable. It's a sacrificial love, no? So, parang you cannot imagine, in real life, somebody will do that. no? Tapos, iba pa yung religion noon, di ba? Tapos you're going to a foreign country, you with your family, and you don't have any child. Kung may child ka, medyo okay pa, no? Sabi mo, nung wala ka talaga, ito lang. So it just also shows how the character of Naomi, no? She was a good influence to her daughters-in-law. Kasi kung mataray yan, masungit yan. Ay, salamat, aalis na si mother-in-law, di ba? So, sa totoo lang, bihira yung ganyan, no? So, Naomi was also, yan sabi na, a virtuous woman. Eh talagang God-centered, God-loving. Kaya nakuha niya yung lalo na si Ruth, no? Just to leave your family, to be loyal to you. Siguro pwede pang gawin ni Ruth eh. Okay, I'll bring you to Bethlehem and then I'll go back to my family. Di ba? That's what she can do, no? I'll bring you back to your country and then I'll go back to Moab. But no, she said, I will stay with you forever. Where you die, I will die, or I will be buried. And, you know, till death do us part. Kala ko yung mag-asawa, eh, no?
Nasira yung till death do us
Oh, yun nga eh. Till death do us part. Ang magsasabi niya mag-asawa, eh, no? Pero siya, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, till death do us part. So that's how profound and deep really the story. So, kung di na story sa Bible, parang hindi mo paniniwalaan, eh, no? So, parang unbelievable. So, kaya aside from loyalty, ano pa mga story natin? Yun nga yung loyalty na sinabi natin, no? Ruth's dedication to Naomi stands as a beacon of steadfast love. Okay? Yung sinabi niya, where you go, I will go. Where you die, I will die. So sa atin daw, this challenges us to examine also our own relationships. Okay, are we committed and loyal to our loved ones, as Ruth was to Naomi? And of course, loyal to God also. What else lesson can we get aside from loyalty?
Faith.
Faith. Okay, very good. Yan. So the importance of taking bold steps of faith. Napakahirap din yan, ano? So you do not going to an unknown place. It takes a lot of faith. No? You don't know that place. You haven't been there. Tapos ang kasama mo pa, mother-in-law mo, hindi nga family mo, no? So it's really taking bold steps of faith, leaving her homeland, everything familiar, she ventured into the unknown, so trusting in Naomi's God. So matindi ang trust ni Ruth. This leap of faith wasn't easy, but it brought her to Boaz, ultimately placed her in the lineage of King David and Jesus. How often do we hold back, afraid to leave our comfort zone? So, nangyayari sa atin to, no? Ruth's courage encourages us to step out in faith, trusting that God's plans for us are greater than we can imagine. Okay? Faith in God. So as we look at Ruth's life, we also reminded that God's love knows no boundaries. So Ruth, a Moabite woman, became an integral part of God's people and His redemptive plan. This inclusivity reassures us that no matter our background or past, we are cherished and have a place in God's family. Wala siyang discrimination, no? It calls us to extend that same grace, acceptance to others. So dapat ganun din tayo, hindi tayo nagdi-discriminate. Embracing the diversity within our own communities. So ito lang, gusto kong sabihin itong Galatians 3:28. Pakibasa nga. Yung katabi ni Lori.
Si Clarissa, basa mo.
Larissa.
Galatians 3:28. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither bond nor free. There is neither male nor female. For ye are all one in Christ Jesus.
Okay, so that's a very reassuring, no? So there's neither Jew nor Greek, neither bond nor free. There's neither male nor female, for we are all one in Christ Jesus, no? So all of us, Jesus loves all of us, no? It just depends on us if we will accept Him. So, lagi siyang open arms, so sabi niya na, He's always chasing after us, no? So our only response is you should accept Him, no? Accept Jesus Christ and, you know, with His grace, no? We will be saved through His grace. And most importantly, it's also a beautiful testament to God's provision and redemption. So despite the hardships, pinahirapan talaga ni Naomi and Ruth, no? and losses they faced, God's hand was at work, orchestrating events for her good and the good of others. So it's a powerful reminder that even in our darkest moments, God is with us. Weaving a tapestry of grace and purpose, we can take heart in knowing that our struggles are not in vain. They offer the soil from which God's greatest blessings grow. So God will not, sometimes, many times God will not prevent trials, temptations, yung lagi ko sinasabi, storm, but He will be with us through the storm. No? Parang footprints in the sun. He's always there. Just trust Him. He will guide us, and it's for our, at the end, it is still for our own good. Okay, so, thank you. I think, hindi pa pala. So, this is just not a narrative. It is a timeless message of hope, faith, and love. Let us be loyal, courageous steps of faith, trusting God. So, in our daily lives, we too can become part of a beautiful story of redemption, grace, reflecting the love of God in a world that desperately needs it. So let's carry Ruth's legacy forward, letting her story inspire us to live with creative faith, love, hope, and loyalty. God bless everyone. Thank you. Ayan, 2 hours ha. O sino nanalo ito?
Yes.
O si Cha. Pakita kayo kay Cha.
Kaya ito na tayo.
Kayo ilang yung attention.
Ilang buwan na siya? Si Elliot.
Oo, ang cute. Ang cute niya.
Thank you, Doc, sa pag-share mo ng story ni Ruth. Culturally, yung mga babae na nagiging widow sa kanila ay sila yung pinaka-lowest. That's why when Jesus asked us to look doon sa mga tao ay kasama ang widow, for the poor, for the widow. Dahil hindi kagaya ngayon na ang mga babae ay may sarili ng career. Before, ang chances lang nila to really survive ay magkaroon ng next kin na magpapakasal sa kanila at magsusupport sa kanila. That's why it's very important to look doon sa story niya kung paano ay hindi siya pinabayaan ng Panginoon and paano ang story niya ay root ng genealogy ay yung kay Jesus. Imagine kung gaano siya ni-redeem ng Panginoon na ang story mo ay, alam ba ni Ruth yun? No. Yun yung sabi niya na usually ang heroes ay hindi nila alam na yung story nila. You will be told years and years, di ba? And it's good to know na ganon mag-care ang Panginoon, ganon niya tayo hindi pinapabayaan. Even sa mga oras, hindi natin alam kung ano ang naisip ni Ruth. Di ba? Pag ikaw yung wala ka ng source, na iba yung may emergency safety nets. Pero pag wala, imagine ang kasama niya lang ay yung mother-in-law niya na widow din. So, ayun. But, yun yung gusto ko na sana ay ma-remind din tayo through this song how good our God is. So, let's stand and sing goodness of God.
I've been ay nagpapasalamat sa magandang samahan ko na binuo niyo po para sa amin. Nagpapasalamat din po ako na magandang araw po yung inilaan niyo po para sa amin. Naway, sa mga susunod na araw, bigyan niyo pa po kami ng kaalaman at mas lalong maging malapit po para sa inyo. Muli kami po ay magpapatuloy na maglingkod po. Amen.
All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Happy Sabbath po!
Yeah, po muna kayo kasi yung prize nyo. So, ito yung trial din ko. Please pick up prize.